Good morning, everyone. It is day two, 28 days, 28 days later. John Meadows inspired workout that so far, with only one day in the books, has totally kicked my ass. My face looks weird. Um, Today is chest focused. I'm doing incline dumbbell press, flat bench press, incline bench press, and you know me with my flat bench press. It's not completely flat. It's going to be a little bit inclined, so I'll go a little less of an incline for the flat and a little bit more of a dramatic incline for the incline presses. We also got some cable flies in there, some assisted dips, and I think they actually throw in some calf work too, which you guys know I love calves. So we're going to do that. Now I'm probably going to throw in some ab and potentially cardio at the end. Not sure on the cardio just as of yet, just because of time constraints. Um, it's going to be a very busy week for me where I don't get a day off this week, so it's going to be a little bit tough, but is what it is. So far, this program's been really nice, um, given it's only a day in. But yesterday, definitely walked with Bambi legs, and if you can see in the back, like right there, I have my walker. No, I'm not hurt. No, I'm not. Didn't fuck myself up again riding my motorcycle. I didn't do anything stupid again yet. But Morgan, my trainer, thought it'd be funny to have it, for after leg day. So I'm bringing it in so she can do a little gag. Anyway, um, key points so far this week are working. There's a lot of rest pauses in this workout, so you don't have to go as heavy on the weight, which great for me because shoulder issues. And we're gonna try something a little bit different. Like they have this bar called Shoulder Saver Bar, which basically has a big pad in the center of it, so you don't come as far down, so you don't put as much stress on the shoulders. Which for me, obviously, shoulders not all that great. So I'm going to give it a try just with a thicker squat pad. I never use those for squats, so I might as well use them for something. But I just want to see how that feels on my shoulder, if it gives me a little bit of relief when I'm doing the flatter bench presses, um, and go from there. Uh, does not call for, but another one part of the focus is drop sets. There's a lot of drop sets in it. If you saw the video yesterday, you saw the absolute insane Bulgarian split squat drop set, which was 8 reps, with the eighth rep being an 8-second ISO hold. You want to talk about challenging your will to live? Do that freaking set. That was kind of a killer. And then yeah, so drop sets, ISO holds are kind of the big thing. Rest pauses, well, and I know that they change it up throughout the program. 4 solid weeks, no days off. Again, if I feel that I'm stressing my body too much, I will take a day off or two. This fucking snow gets everywhere and makes my truck go haywire. A little bit later start to the day, but I don't have to rush in, and since I'm going to um, Morrisville, which is an hour away, and then going straight to work, I want to spend a little bit more time with my dogs. So yeah, this kind of works out. And next week I will be back at the 1984 gym, which I'll be sad to leave all my friends at Snap Fitness that I see every day. But I'll be back to the 1984 gym. I'll still be going to Snap 1 to 2 days a week because I still have training up in Snap. So there's a lot going on there. But I think that's all I got to cover for today. I got my post workout protein, which I didn't have yesterday, which kind of sucked. And then I was ravenous all day yesterday. I don't know. I think I just fucking killed myself a little bit too much and made myself hungry. The Our new chef was kind of laughing the whole time. He was like, "How many times are you going to eat today?" And then he went out and bought sushi for everybody, and I ate all the sushi. I was hungry. I weighed in this morning, 220 pounds. So still right on par with what I'm wanting for now. Um, we'll get into diet and nutrition in a couple weeks. Um, we're also on Thursday when I do my training, which I believe is hamstring day. We are going to be doing measurements so that we can track any actual growth and not just depend on the scale. And I'm also contemplating going and getting, sorry about that, DEXA scan again. So just to see exactly where I'm at. But that's all I got for right now. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Let's get after it. Low incline dumbbell bench presses. I'm going to start doing some warm ups, get some feeders in. And what we're working towards is doing doing 8 sets to almost failure, and then dropping, doing 3/4 reps, and then dropping again and doing full sets. So we're just going to do a few warm up sets, get those shoulders ready, get those chest muscles activated, and go from there. I think this is around shooting for 8, and then dropping partial reps, dropping full reps. So finish out those. Now we're dropping down to 60s for partial reps. Reset the music. 3/4 reps. Fuck, I wasn't even able to get 3/4 reps, so dropped another 15 pounds. Oh, fuck. Try to crank out 8 full. Oh, fuck. The guy in the video that they posted to demonstrate how to do this. Sorry, out with one fucking 75. Dude's a monster. I'm a little bitch. Holy shit. Good first round. Let's see what happens next. All right, we got incline bench press. 3 sets, rest pause, 1 second pause at the bottom. We've done these with Morgan last week. So we're going to see what happens. Building up to the sets. This is just first. I don't even think this is going to be a working set, but just get that 1 pause. 1 second pause at the bottom. Feel a good stretch in the chest. Yeah, so I'll see you back in a few sets. All right, so kept going up in weight. Got 2 good working sets so far. Last working set. And this is a much lower weight higher, so it's also hitting the front delts a decent amount, so I have to pay a little bit of attention. But it gets a really good stretch at the bottom. See if we can get 8. Who knows? One more. One more. One more. Holy shit. Oh, that was fun. All right, on to bench press. And again, I shouldn't have to fucking explain this every time, but I do it just because I know somebody somewhere is going to say something. I do a very low incline on this just because of my shoulders. Not because I'm focusing on all incline work, but it takes a little bit of pressure off my shoulders and from having it straight flat bench. So this one we're just doing flat bench, 4 sets, 8 reps, good form, not rushing, but still should be getting a couple reps to failure or to failure by the 4 set. So let's see how this works out. I think I'm going to keep that same weight. 3 more sets. See you back here in a few. One thing I'm realizing about this workout program, I mean, other than it's kicking my ass, is that I'm not going like super heavy on the weights, but it's just enough to really punish you. Oh, that's only 120, right? Yeah, that's only 120 pounds. So, fuck. All right, next up, we're moving into this. This workout's very similar to the ones I've been doing with Morgan on a couple occasions. Come over here with me. Oh god, but a little different, not much. So, very simple cable flies. Contraction in the or 1 second pause in the contracting position. 3 rounds, 15 reps. I kind of did a 1 second up and 1 second down. Felt good. We'll keep going. Enough trade. I always put that camera in a spot where I just move the camera. I don't know. So, sorry for the gratuitous butt shots. Oh, last set, I did up the weight. Really feeling this, in the upper chest as well as the front delt. So, make sure you're keeping that chest up high. pretty much any exercise you want to peacock the fuck out of that chest. Fuck, I only got 9 there. There's no way that's it. No way. And we've definitely done these before. Dips, assisted, 50 pounds, bottom half, or top half, bottom half. Just many reps as we can. We're making pizza. That's all we're doing. Yeah. Why don't you come over and make a pizza and then leave? 30 seconds rest. And we'll get back after it. All right, we're up last set. My chest is thoroughly fucking tortured right now. That's it. Let's get some calf raises and get the fuck out of here. And last up for chest day is calf raises. So for these, we're doing 4 sets, 1 minute consistent work, 1 minute rest, wash, rinse, repeat. And these, I don't even need to put the grip down, so set a timer for 1 minute. Set a timer for 1 minute. Okay, so nice things about Apple Watch. And just rep them out for 1 minute. Holy shit, this is burning. Okay, 18 seconds left. Okay, that ended up just about perfect. Fuck, that burns like a motherfucker. So, rest for 1 minute, and then we're going to keep going. I'm not going to show you all those fucking rounds. I know. I said I'm getting the fuck out of here, but abs every day. We'll do 3 more sets of those, and then we'll actually get out of here. It is a little bit cold out. Started to have music on there. Can't do that while I'm having the videos going. The YouTubes don't like that. Um, so, oh God, I forgot. I'm in 4-wheel drive. I can't make these sharp turns. uh, I guess I have to go this way because they got like the whole freaking street blocked off. Jesus Christ, people just parked where the fuck ever. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to get out of the parking lot if everybody's blocking the parking lot? I don't know. And not to mention, the car's kind of parked in a bad spot because it's like right under the roof um, where the stuff falls, the snow. Like, was in helping Cassandra put together her studio yesterday, and um, all the snow was falling off the roof, and that's exactly where the car is parked. So probably not a good place. Whew. Great workout. I know I'm going to be feeling that. I definitely feel a little bit in my shoulders. Being mindful of the shoulders, a little bit of pain in the shoulders, but nothing too over the top bad. I'm going to make sure I continue to stretch and mobilize those as much as possible, especially before shoulder forward exercises. But this fucking workout's rugged. I don't know what I got going on tomorrow. I haven't looked ahead yet. But six exercises, 5 chest focus, and just the way they have it set up, like by the time I get to the cables and the assisted dips, I'm fucking torched. I think that I'm pushing myself fairly good. I'm hitting failure or 1 to 2 reps in reserve on those. Jesus Christ, I got to get the freaking snow off these sensors. I don't know. They're just going nuts. Or I just, I'm about to get a new truck too. So maybe. Anyway, so yeah, good intensity in this workout. Didn't do cardio because I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty much fucking toast right now. And I got to head to work, and I don't want to be all fucking stinky, nasty, smelly, stinky. Said stinky twice for work. And I don't like cardio. I know that this is a necessary evil. I know. Tell me everything about it. I get it. I understand. Yeah. And yesterday I was eating my ass off in the new chef that we have. He was kind of making fun of me. He was like, "How do you eat so much?" I'm like, "I'm eating. I'm fucking starving." I mean, I was eating not big meals, but like filling meals, like 50 grams protein, a decent amount of fat, 30 to 40 grams of carbohydrates, good freaking hearty meals. And yeah. And I realized that I'm starting to get low on burritos. So I got to thaw some more chicken out and make some more burritos. Anyway, back to the workout. So the workout was really good, chest focused. Obviously, I didn't do the complete flat bench because it's hard for me, and also, I don't feel flat bench is super necessary because even by having that small, 15-degree angle on the incline, you're hitting like all the pectoral muscles a little bit better than if you were just to, have that flat. So it works, right? So it engages a little bit more, takes a little bit more pressure off the shoulder. I'm still working on that. Still got to get that shoulder re-solidified to make sure it's sturdy enough to handle these lifts, especially when I start getting into the shoulder workout parts. And I've already discussed with Maury my limitations on shoulders. I can't do front presses all that well. Lower weights. But again, one great thing about this workout is that it's not really focusing on super heavy weights. I mean, it's impressive and everything, but it's about pushing yourself to your limits, pushing your limits, getting the max out of the workout. And so I'm not loading a ton of weight up on these, but I'm still getting a really good workout, still feeling it, still being sore the next few days. So, lightweight, heavy loads. It's fucking great. But that's all I got. I got to pull over here and get some gas. Gas is cheap up in Mooresville, too. I'm trying to have to make that a normal thing where I stop here to get gas. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for whatever part of day 3 we got going on. Keep grinding. See you tomorrow.